The air quality in Bangkok lately has been absolutely horrendous, with the government issuing warnings to the residents here that it is toxic and that we should stay inside and have air purifiers. So today we have our masks and we're going to go out and explore Talat Noi, because what better way to stay healthy than to go out and explore the city all day long. And the weather is also very hot and balmy, and so Kimmel's just loving every moment of it, aren't you?
I'm not. It's an absolute lie. It's atrocious.
And we also have a very fun friend we're meeting up with today, so I'm so excited to introduce you to them. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good day out, so come along if you want to breathe in the toxic air and enjoy the sights of Bangkok.
It'll be fun if we make it through to the end. Let's go back this way where the air conditioning is.
We're Rocky and Kimball, gay couple and husbands of 27 years. After decades of grinding and rising to the top of my field, we're leaving it all behind, choosing simplicity, meaning, and a fresh start here in Bangkok, Thailand. Join us for the adventure as we learn a new culture, build a life from the ground up, and rediscover our happiness in the land of smiles.
So let's get up and go, it's just you and me, yeah.
Welcome to air conditioning.
So we just came into this incredible bookstore, cafe, art gallery called Balzac here near Talad Noi. It's not quite in there.
Got my fan.
It's a really cool place. They have a bunch of books, like vintage things. It feels very Parisian. And I think that's part of why we like it here, is because it's a very different vibe than some of the other cafes here. In fact, it is a very different vibe. They also have tons of records here, including all the classics. And then up on the third level, they have an art gallery that rotates out different artists over the months. Really cool. And they've even got seating up here so you can come and eat here. Just so many fun posters and things to look at, and different newspaper articles and clippings. Like, look at the dogs all peeing on the wall. And the cats are all trying to get away. They're peeing on the cat. What? That is so funny. I've never noticed that before here. Anyway, it's just incredible because Bangkok and Paris are two of our favorite cities in the world that we've ever visited. So it's so fun to be able to come here and feel like you're in Paris, because it really does. And that makes a lot of sense because the owner is from France and he wanted it to feel like Paris in Bangkok. I just met the incredible owner here. This is Zach. So do you mind if I ask, how long has this shop been here?
3 years.
What made you decide to open this here?
That's a little bit long answer, so I will try to make it short.
Okay.
I was working in Thailand and I have to travel to France, and that was just 1 month before the COVID.
Ah, okay.
And so I have to stay in France for 2 years, and during these 2 years, that was the first time in my life I really had the time to think. And came this idea about a French bookstore in Bangkok. Made a business plan, and that was the place for this French bookstore here.
Oh my gosh, so it was like your dream that you formulated.
I don't know if it was a dream, but it was an idea, you know? The business plan I made, it was possible to do it.
Yeah.
So I started to do it.
Oh my gosh, so where do you think the idea came from? Like, what was the spark?
God.
There you go. And how do you feel now that the shop is here and your dream came to reality?
I feel I'm not in Thailand. I feel I'm in France. I'm happy that the Thai people like to come here, because 90% of the customer we have are Thai.
Oh, I love that.
So we are a kind of soft power of France, you know.
So for people who aren't familiar with your shop, what would you like them to know about it?
They are really welcome in the devise. I don't know if you speak French a little bit, but la devise. De la France, la devise is the sentence of France. Is liberté, égalité, fraternité. Fraternité means brotherhood. We are really have the feeling of being home and being old friends and brothers.
I love that. France is one of our favorite countries. I actually used to work for French brands, Ducros and Vahiné.
Okay.
So I used to make content for them, and we loved visiting France. In fact, this whole channel started in Paris.
You are in France here.
I love it. That's why we love it here. Anyway, thank you for chatting with us, Zach, and we wish you so many years of success and happiness in your life.
You too.
Thanks for chatting. Okay, bye.
Thank you, bye.
You might remember, if you watched our Galleries Night video, we actually came to this location and we had this delicious apple tart, which we could not stop thinking about ever since. So we came to have that and some coffee before we dive into Talat Noi. Hi, how are you? Sabani my cap. Yeah, and so Kimmel got a little cannelé.
I did, because I didn't get it last time and I had regret.
How do you pronounce it?
Cannelé?
Let's try the cannelé.
You want to try the canal? It's outside Sweden. You're gonna have to
see. Just give it to me. It was super warm and crunchy and like it's moist on the inside.
So moist.
There's so much flavor. What is the main flavor in that?
Right, I'm getting lemon.
It's like chewy.
It's almost like the outside caramelized. That's really good.
Your coffee is really good too. It's very chocolatey and earthy tasting. I don't know. What, another one? Okay, let's talk about air quality for a second, shall we?
Oh my gosh, so boring.
Okay, so in many metropolitan cities or cities that have air pollution problems, the people that live there know about the PM 2.5 particles and the dangers they can bring. But if you're not familiar with what this is, if you live in England or parts of the US, you don't have to deal with this stuff. But essentially what it means is 2.5 microns, which is a millionth of a meter. So for context,
Tiny.
The human hair is between 70 and 100 microns. These are 2.5, so they're extremely small and they can get deeper into your lungs, into your system, and affect your health. So people, especially with respiratory issues, really have to wear masks when they go out when the levels are higher. And so for the past couple of weeks, the air has been quite stagnant here in the city. It's not blowing away, and so it's all building up, and the air quality is getting worse and worse. And so the government is issuing warnings.
Plus there's a lot of crops, like field burning and stuff like that in all of like the neighboring countries.
It's a whole thing. I don't know how soon it's going to be resolved, if ever. But you just kind of have to pay attention to the warnings. We have an app on our phone that tracks the air quality. It doesn't mean that we don't go out and do things. It just means that we need to wear a mask more often if the air quality goes above an unhealthy level. So we're trying to be as healthy as possible because we don't want to end up with like cancers, things like that.
It really makes every day an adventure.
Yeah, and when we're vlogging, we obviously want you guys to see our mouths, so we're not going to wear masks, but we will definitely be wearing them in between because we don't want to get sick. And honestly, we can feel it in our lungs. Our teeth get gritty. You can feel it like deeper in your chest, like here.
You'll start getting like a little roughness in your throat.
And I wake up with like a little bit of a sore throat, but fortunately we have air filters in our house, in our air conditioning units, and we have 2 little filters separately that filter all the air in our condo. So our condo air is very healthy, so don't worry. And that's just something you have to do if you live in a city like Bangkok. Hopefully they'll find ways to mitigate a lot of it over time, but it's going to take a while. You know, that's a big challenge to overcome. So anyway.
What if the numbers just lied and air in our place is just toxic?
Baby, can't you say?
So we're going to enjoy our delicious desserts that want to slide off the plate, and we're going to go out and explore the city a bit and just have a good day out. Because we're all about aesthetics on this channel, I have split the chart up for us. Go ahead and Kimmel, take your part. You got this. It's so fresh and delicious. I highly recommend if you're anywhere near this area to come and have this apple tart. My mouth is watering so much. Très magnifique. Merci beaucoup.
Merci à toi. Merci
À bientôt. So Kimmel and I currently are at the very south end, just outside of Talad Noi. So we're getting ready to go in and explore, but we just passed this place called Photo Club, and look at all of the old cameras and film they have in the window here. That's insane.
I wonder if any of those are like undeveloped or if they're all just empty.
I bet there's like some really interesting undeveloped things on here actually.
Especially on the Snoopy cam.
Kimmel wants to avoid going that way because there's lots of people and it's in the sun. So I've talked about this before on the channel, but essentially Talat Noi has a lot of ties to the automotive industry, and there's a lot of shops here with automotive repair and things like that. And that's why you see these transformers all over made of auto parts. So it's really cool to see those because they're kind of dabbled throughout the whole area. It's like they're little guardians of the neighborhood or something. Could use a little water, that's all I'm gonna say. So Kimmel researched a few things for us to come to today, and one of them was really close to where we just started, and this is called what?
I think it's 965 BKK.
And it's a restaurant and cafe, I think, in the back, but the first part is all different retail things. So they've got like clothing, they've got art supplies, candles, beautiful home decor things.
It's interesting because it says a cultural center. So I thought it was going to be like more informative and stuff, but it's a shop.
I've seen these chairs all over the place. It looks like they're made of plastic. It almost looks 3D printed, but I'm sure they're just molded. But they're just like really cool designs. And they have all these different colors. They've got like pinks and purples and whatever, rainbow. If you can't decide, you can get one with different colored legs. I thought this was going to be super heavy. It's like the lightest thing ever.
Oh my God, am I even holding anything?
It reminds me of those takeaway aluminum containers you get. but pretty. It's so cool because there's a place near Warehouse 30 called, what's it called?
Woo woo.
Woo Woo. And
It's in Warehouse 30.
there's an artist that makes their own art supplies using natural materials here. And so they have a pack of 6 and a little pack of 3. Really cool. Kimball's used them before. They're really good, aren't they? Kind of inconsistent with the colors, but
Yeah, the first one that I got, amazing. It was this size. Incredible. Beautiful laydown. The second size I got, a lot harder to work with. Still very pretty colors, though. They're all very muted because they're very earthy.
it's so beautiful though. And the doors, you guys look at these shuttered doors. It's so beautiful.
All right, well, next up I have the toast lady, but it's about time to go meet our friend.
Anyway, let's keep exploring.
Okay.
One of the reasons we love this area, oh my God, Art, you guys are here today because of the humidity. So a few of the things we love about this area, first of all, there's art everywhere. So there's like street art all along the walls. They've also got these really cool manhole covers that are all unique and you kind of can go and explore and find them. It's like a little scavenger hunt.
Yeah, they do have maps if you want to find all of them. Oh my God.
I know, we're like hot messes today. Forgive, but don't forget. Kimball, what sound do these people make?
I'm hot. And you're like, wait, one more take. That's me, that's you.
Okay.
Let's go. And you're like, wait, more.
But you'd have like more nervous sweat coming off of you. It says Talat Noi is a must-go place because of its legendary name. Can you guess the stores? Okay, Kimball, can you guess the stores? What's this one?
Turtle.
No, Jason. I don't know. Moving on. It's just funny though because you can miss the smallest cute little details as you walk along this wall. It just stretches all the way along here.
There's a cat baking bread. Look at.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Also, like these guys. Kimball, I think we need a 20-second montage of all the cute cats on the wall. Go. Talad Noi is just such a fun and quirky place to explore because everywhere you look, if you just pay attention and just like stop walking and just look anywhere, something interesting is there for you waiting. Like even we're walking, Kimball's like, look up, and there's just like a bike with a parrot and a little fan on it, just chilling up there.
Because why wouldn't there be?
And I love this little mural of all these, it looks like old photographs of Thai people from back in the day. It's so beautiful. That would be so fun to lay this out. There's this guy here that says I'm Len, which is just, I don't know why it's funny, but Kimball was just noticing it looks like they painted lights on the ceiling or something. I don't know what it is. Kimball wishes this was the weather right now. Even he's melting though, Kimball, look at him. How you doing, buddy?
Don't touch me, I'm wet. I'm getting a breeze right here, so this is nice.
It's funny because when Kimball and I were planning our condo and the colors for that, I think that we were somewhat inspired by a lot of the colors that we saw coming through neighborhoods like this because there's so much teal and orange and yellow everywhere.
You know what I'm inspired by? Orange is my favorite color, and teal is its complement.
There you go. It sounds more romantic when we took inspiration from the city we live in.
But it is all over the city that we live in, which is lovely. Like that chain.
It is beautiful, look at that. Call it old, call it withered, or call it beautiful. It's up to you. I was talking about you. There's a really delicious and lovely place here called Souls, and it's like natural ice cream local to the area. And the woman here is named Sassy. She's so cute. Insert footage from months ago. This is Sassy. She has the shop here, and you serve ice cream that's made here.
Yes, our ice cream is like artisan ice cream. It's distinguished flavors in Thai style. It's made of Thai dessert and Thai fruit, and very rare. Our concept is try to make it homemade and organic and not too sweet. So make everyone like enjoy and healthy.
Oh, nice. And you said the mangoes come from that tree.
Yes, it's the apple mango tree, which is quite not normal in Thailand. one.
Okay.
Like our king get the species from somewhere, I can't remember, but then he give to people, and then people is just screw it.
Oh, I love that. Okay, well, thanks for having us. Can't wait to try it. This is Neo. She's so cute. Look. She's helping us try some samples.
Yeah, this one is mango from this tree.
Okay, okay.
This one is a Thai egg yolk ice cream.
Okay.
It's green. In Thai we call phai tong.
Okay.
You know phai tong?
No.
It's that, I can show you.
Oh, wow.
In Thai we call phai tong. It's made from the egg yolk.
Oh, interesting. It's beautiful.
Yes, it's
So dried banana here.
This one.
Okay. That's her favorite.
Okay.
Here, try it, Kimball.
So next one is chocolate. Green one is the panda.
Okay,
It's
okay.
with coconut. In Thai we call piak boon.
Oh, okay.
Thai dessert. Yeah.
Yummy. And what's this blue one here?
The blue one is red tea with the lemon.
Oh, okay.
And this one is spicy one.
Oh my gosh, yummy. Okay, spicy. I want to try that one.
The one is second gourd.
Whoa. That is banana-y. That is very good.
Yummy. I gotta try. I really want to try the spicy one. I've never had spicy ice cream before. Okay, spicy one. Let's see. Whoa, that is spicy.
Mango's really good.
That's really good though. Okay, I'm gonna try this as the blue one here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these are so Kimball. This
They're
is
very good.
so
Their
good.
flavors are very strong. Yeah, that banana one is incredible.
I'm getting mixed of flavors now. Whoa, that's delicious. It's so good. It does taste really natural. I don't think I've ever had ice cream that's so flavorful right away.
I do like a little scoop of banana, a little scoop of chocolate.
Ooh, that one's smoky.
Try the green.
Wow, I don't even know what to get. It's so good. What do we got?
This one is the coconut. Our coconut is special because it's made in the ancient style with a secret recipe. And this one is the dry egg yolk, which is quite special because it's long time in the ancient time dessert. Like this is made of egg yolk that
Oh
we
my
adapt
gosh.
from the Portuguese recipe. This one is quite difficult to explain, but however, it's real Thai dessert too. Normally it's in black and we eat it with fresh coconut, but we mix it with the pandan and we
okay.
put white sesame in it.
Oh, yummy. Okay,
So
wow.
it's real Thai. Our Thai tea is super strong. If you love coffee, a little bit of bitter taste, you will love our tea.
I'm definitely getting that one for sure.
And this is the dry banana.
Okay.
Dry banana is the one which is very famous for dry food souvenir from Thailand. And this is the calamansi. Calamansi is one of the orange species one, but it has the low bush and the small one looks like the lemon.
Okay, okay.
But the taste is between lemon and orange.
Okay, oh, yummy. Okay.
And this one is lemon, but the color is from butterfly pea flower.
It's so pretty.
And the highlight.
Oh my gosh. And this is the mango.
The mango and the spicy pineapple.
That was so good, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Sassy. I appreciate it. Is this like a cotton candy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yummy. That looks delicious. There's like little Cocoa Puffs with
You want
gold.
to try some of it?
You go first. I think it's warm already. It doesn't take long here.
So good.
This looks so, it looks like the fiber of a coconut or something. It's like cotton candy if it tastes like popcorn. It's like sweet popcorn. It's like caramel corn, but different, but good. You guys, it kind of looks like someone just got their hair dyed blonde. And they're wearing like a little dress. It's probably really loud, but Kim and I kept talking about how we wanted a Thai tea ice cream because we love Thai tea so much. And then we passed by this place and they had it. So we were like, well, we definitely need to try it. So let's give it a try. And there's little nuts on top of it too.
Some banana.
Anyway, we're just gonna eat this and cool down and then get back on the road. Well, that was so delicious. And the people here are so lovely. Thank you so much, Sassy. And Neil, right? Neil? Thank you. It was so nice to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for like stopping by here from my invitation. I think you guys very sweet couple.
Oh.
We are so nice having you here too.
Oh, thank you. We've been together 27 years.
Oh my god.
Since we were in the womb. No, I'm just
you
kidding.
have to teach me the trick.
Okay. But lovely to meet you. Have a great journey. We'll see you again in
Yes,
a couple weeks.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much, Kat.
Anyway, it's a stunning place. Definitely recommend going.
Missed the puppy on the scooter.
So sorry. Anyway, it's a stunning place. It's really delicious. And right next door is, I think her husband owns this property here, and you can pay to go in. It's beautiful inside. From what we can see, we haven't paid to go in. But look at the outside. It has all these murals painted on. It's so beautiful. It's just like, we're in the winter.
stuffiness.
That's what's been missing from our place. We're in one of the most prominent areas in Talat Noi, I think it is anyway, because there's a place called Slow Bar here, which is a delicious place that has chocolate drinks and like custom chocolate from the area. Insert footage.
So then we walked through some narrow alleys and went to a place called 32 Bar, which is a very famous Instagrammable spot here,
it's
guys.
a little chocolate shop.
You'll always know it because there's like an old, I think it's a VW bus or Fiat, something. There's like an old car outside, and then you go in and like have to duck really low to get inside this chocolate shop. And then inside where they're making the chocolate, there's AC, but inside the main part, it's all very cramped, but like really tall ceiling inside. And then there's a big Mickey Mouse at the back.
Yeah.
It's like the weirdest
They
experience.
had an artist in there doing charcoal drawings of people.
But then you basically have all these different chocolates you can taste and sample little squares of them. And then once you choose the one you want, they'll end up making you like a hot chocolate, but it's iced.
Right, well, you can get hot or iced. And then, yeah, they take almost the entire bar and they'll just melt it down with like milk. And then...
Yeah, you can actually see the guys in there doing it. So they dump all the chocolate into this little melting container. They're like mixing it up. They're stirring the cream. They're adding everything together. They're smiling. Come, thank you. They're having a good time. And then they pour it over this giant round ice cube.
Yeah, and if you want, you can also just order a chocolate bar and just have chocolate.
But it was so good. It wasn't overly sweet. It was really delicious flavor. And it was all about the chocolate flavor, you could tell, and the quality of the cream that they used with it. It was really delicious.
That is so good. It's not overly sweet. It's really creamy, super chocolatey. That's like one of the best I've ever had, actually. It's just really flavorful and really
That's really nice.
nutty, really chocolatey, really vanilla-y too, actually.
Yeah, on the menu behind us, like they explain what each chocolate kind of tastes like. So ours is vanilla and nutty caramel.
And they had little samples, like tiny samples you could try all the different flavors too. Really yummy. Wow, what a treat. That's so yummy. I can see why everyone comes here. Not only was that so delicious, but all the guys in there were so friendly. What a quirky little place in the middle of a very unassuming neighborhood.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I love little surprising places like that. Now we're just gonna keep exploring down this little narrow alley. So this is one of the major maps of all the different things in the area. And look how cute these little, you guys. Look how cute these little characters are. I love these so much. They're so cute. I wonder who designed these, like who the artist is.
We're about to come up to another one.
The illustration, if you're curious, is by Iron Bun and Playtone Studio. Oh my God, right next to the kitty on the bench. Perfect. Adorable.
You're obsessed with booty hole covers.
This is so beautiful. It looks like all of these lanterns have some kind of dedication or wish or tribute on them. So we came back to a place that we've been before. We haven't shown it here, but we've shown it on Patreon. It is this place here, and we just basically got teriyaki chicken. What did you get?
I got a garlic cream cheese bun and an iced mocha.
There we go. And we paid 760 baht. It is not the most affordable place, but it's also not too bad. And the experience here is crazy because the building is beautiful, and they've got all this beautiful artifacts spread out with trees growing up the walls. It almost looks like the whole place is held up by trees. And it's definitely worth the extra cost of coming here because it's stunning. They've even got a little gallery up above with artifacts and things like that you can look at. It's visually stunning, and it's also right here on the water, so you can look right across at the pagoda, and you can see all the boats going by. Really cool.
And it is one order per person, so you can't bring a huge group and just buy one drink. Everybody at least needs to get a drink.
Yeah, don't be coming in here just to vlog. Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to say is even though it's a bit spendier, the coffee here is divine.
Oh my God.
Can you describe the flavor sensation?
It is like a rich, chocolatey drink with a nice coffee background.
It has a little bit of a bite to it. It's like a little acidic.
This is so good.
And this time around, we ended up getting, is this a garlic bun?
Yeah, it's cream cheese garlic bun.
And then it looks like in cacao or chocolate, they wrote out the name of their place here. I don't know how that goes with garlic bread, but whatever. And then I got this teriyaki chicken because I need my protein. It's like super glossy and delicious looking. It looks so tender. Mmm. It's all dark meat, super moist. It has the skin on, and there's also a little sauce on the side that's super gooey. Teriyaki. Oh my God, taste the teriyaki.
Ooh, it's so gooey.
What is that? That is like the most delicious teriyaki I've ever had. It can't be good for you. Make it aesthetic, Kimball. Oh my gosh, that looks delish. I can tell that's gonna be buttery delicious.
It was like a burst of garlic right away. It's really tasty.
Okay, feed us, feed us, feed us.
It's like you taste that garlic before it even goes in your mouth.
The bread's sweet. The garlic is super savory with a cream cheese base. And I think there's chives in there or some kind of green. I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely so delicious. It's not overly sweet or overly savory. It's like a really good balance. That's really satisfying. Anyway, so we're just gonna finish enjoying this and enjoy the air conditioning and conversation, right?
What?
I think it's definitely worth the cost because sometimes you pay a lot and it's not worth it. Like the food's not great and the atmosphere is like meh. But this hits all the points. So the food's delicious, the coffee's great. The vibe here is definitely unique, and we haven't seen anything like it anywhere in the world we traveled. So it's beautiful.
It's very chill, very relaxing.
I can see why it's so popular. It's like right in the center of Talat Noi, or what we think is the center. We don't really know.
It's close enough. Also, they have live music, but not right now.
But it's just cool. If you like old world things and vintage antiques and things, this place is just loaded with all sorts of furniture and artifacts and really cool things, and this beautiful wooden staircase that goes up to the second level.
And if you're an exhibitionist, you'll just love using the restrooms.
Exactly. And they have 2 different areas that we know of with artifacts inside. So if you come up the wooden spiral staircase in the main area, up to the second level, there's a beautiful room with a bunch of, it looks like old things like desks and bird cages and furniture and just like different ornaments. An old IKEA Poang chair. And then on the other side too, there's just a beautiful area with other artifacts and statues and things. So yeah, just a lot of fun. Definitely worth a stop in though, for sure. Even if you just grab a coffee and come explore.
Now let's walk down these stairs and not fall over.
I just need full context for how precarious this is.
Like, it goes to my knee.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stop much.
Come downstairs, I don't want to go alone.
Don't touch me. Just kidding, I'll come for you.
Why are you going so fast? It's me.
Oh my God, it is you. Wow, how cool. There's a shop here we haven't been in before, but they have all of these beautiful different like papers and journals and stickers and different artwork everywhere. Oh my gosh, these are so stunning. Look at these. That's only 150 baht. How do you feel about it?
How could you just walk by this?
Kimball, where do we pay? Sorry, what? Paper cats, what? We need it. We need that. We need that. How much is it? 120, we need that. This shop is so cool. They have like seating areas in the back with hammocks. They have beautiful paintings hanging up everywhere, stunning furniture, beautiful knickknacks, journals, pottery, clothing, everything. It's so fun in here.
My favorite were the ceramics. You can also paint your own while you're here.
Yeah, they have a little area in the back with little blanks you can just paint.
You could also play Pac-Man.
Totally.
Aren't you glad you got that shot?
Watch out. He's taking off with some auto parts on his bike. So we're walking through an area where a lot of the auto repair and a lot of the, I think they're doing like maintenance of auto parts, and there's just piles of axles and engines and like everything you can imagine. And it smells like it, like you would imagine, just like oil. And we're heading now towards the main arch to Chinatown because of all the times we've been here, we haven't seen it, and it looks so beautiful. And it's only like a 5-minute walk. It's like we barely missed it every single time we've been here.
Yeah, well, we're fools.
How are you feeling? Energy of the day, it's almost 4.
I mean, I've had caffeine and sugar and carbs and like an hour ago, so I'm crashing, but like we're fine.
So before we moved to Thailand, in fact, years before we even thought about moving here, we were watching vlogs about like condos in Bangkok. We were watching different
the
channels.
History, because like we were amazed about how much Bangkok has changed in just a few years.
And we found this channel called Bangkok Pat. If you've heard of him, he has, it's like a love letter to Bangkok. He goes neighborhood to neighborhood.
So my first time here in Bang Na, I've just got off the SkyTrain. This is Sukhumvit Road.
And explores all of the different areas, talks about the history, shows old historic photos, and we absolutely fell in love with his channel. And honestly, I think it's in large part because of people like Bangkok, Pat, that we saw so many amazing neighborhoods, and it really did inspire us in a big way to move here. So I just wanted to say, what do you have to say for yourself, Pat?
Absolute pleasure.
It's just you and me, kid.
Oh, well, he's over there. Pat, what did you do? He did not like that. They love you, Pat.
I'm getting attacked here.
Oh my God, you guys, Pat knows all the cats.
Is that sad or is it cool?
It's amazing. Pat's taking us on the secret path. Are you sure this is the way?
It certainly is.
How does that make you feel deep inside?
It makes me nostalgic for my old record collection.